What is good, Raider Nation? Is your boy Raider Alex back with yet another video for you guys. Anybody that's new to the channel, you guys love Raider related content just like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That being said, let's jump right into the topic of this video. Breaking news: ESPN's Ian Rappaport laid a bombshell for the Las Vegas Raiders this morning on the first day of the tampering period of free agency, as they have officially agreed to terms with star defensive tackle Christian Wilkins of the Miami Dolphins. Wilkins has been signed to a 4-year, $110 million contract with nearly $85 million guaranteed. Now, it is important to note that they have not officially signed anything, since you cannot officially do that until Wednesday. But unless something crazy happens, the Raiders have signed one of the best available free agent defensive tackles of this year's class. Christian Wilkins is still relatively young at 28 years of age, so he is still in the prime of his career, and we should get great production from him for these next 4 seasons. He is coming off of a great season with the Miami Dolphins, where he recorded 63 tackles, 23 quarterback hits, and 9 total sacks. Overall, I think this was a fantastic signing from Tom Telesco, especially considering the fact that I did not even think Wilkins was going to be a legit possibility in free agency. I did not think the Miami Dolphins were going to let him walk and test the market. I ultimately thought they were going to hit him with that franchise tag, but they did not do that, and he is now a Las Vegas Raider. The Raiders got aggressive. The Raiders are buyers in free agency, and they made a big splash move on day one. Not only did they just get a great player, but they also got him at a position of need. And the Raiders, by making this move, are just showing that they are prioritizing the defensive line and beefing up the trenches. It looks like the Raiders are going all in on defense, and it's just really starting to shape and mold the identity of this football team. It's also exciting because the defensive line room wasn't necessarily weak last season, but there definitely was room for improvement, and I think we did just that, at least when it comes to talent, by signing a guy of this caliber. Just imagine him with Max Crosby. Malcolm Koonce played fantastic last season. Hopefully he can continue that. And what is scary as well is we still have a very physically imposing player like Tyree Wilson, who has elite strength and who still has a lot of potential. And I think this type of move by signing a Wilkins should help alleviate some of that pressure off of him and just let him fully focus on recovering from that foot injury in his first full NFL offseason, and just in general focus on improving for a big year 2 of his career. The Raiders are really starting to forge their identity, and it looks like it will be emphasized on the defense. Under Antonio Pierce last season, this defense took it to another level with Patrick Graham. In the 9-game span under Antonio Pierce, we were ranked first in the entire National Football League when it came to points per game. And I just really like the move. I think it's crucial to build a great defense that can help stop the likes of all the star quarterbacks in the AFC, and primarily the star quarterback we have within our division, Patrick Mahomes. I think it's going to be hard to beat a player like that at his own game, getting into constant shootouts with him. Really, the one shot we have is gonna be to try to make Patrick Mahomes uncomfortable, bringing that pressure and forcing him to make mistakes. The Raiders took a huge step forward by bringing in a young, hungry defensive tackle in the prime of his career who can also get to the quarterback. We will definitely analyze some of the tape later on. That way you can get a better visual of what Christian Wilkins brings to the Raiders. But another big news when it comes to the Raiders is the fact that it looks like star running back Josh Jacobs will no longer be with the silver and black, as running backs were really going off the board left and right early in free agency, and Josh Jacobs was one of them as well. He signed with the Green Bay Packers, so you know that is a little bit of a blow. Ideally, we all wanted to see Josh Jacobs continue his career and ultimately retire as a Raider, but he ended up going to the Packers. I mean, it's a little bit strange to me. I mean, if he was going to leave, I didn't think he was going to go to Green Bay, but it looks like they gave him an offer he could not refuse. I haven't really seen anything on what the exact details of his contract with Green Bay are, but either way, it's water under the bridge. We're gonna have to go a different route when it comes to the running back group. We're gonna have to see what Zamir White has. I mean, he played pretty well at the end of last season when Jacobs got hurt, but I still think we need to address the position, ideally in the draft. I mean, currently Michigan running back Blake Corum is projected to be like around a 3rd round pick. I mean, that's one guy you can definitely look at, but ideally for me, I think we should address this position in the draft. And plus, most of the good players at the running back spot have already signed with other teams. Saquon Barkley is going to the Eagles. Tony Pollard is going to the Titans. But there are still some names out there, a Joe Mixon, a Derrick Henry. But I ultimately don't see us spending a whole lot of money on a running back. If we weren't able to bring back Jacobs, that just tells me we're not willing to invest a whole lot of money at that position group. So yeah, it definitely wasn't great news, but I think the Christian Wilkins signing makes up for that. Like I said, I absolutely love the signing. I love that we're being aggressive on the defensive side of the football. There's no doubt he's going to make a huge impact on this team moving forward. But Raider Nation, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you guys like the signing of Christian Wilkins? And what do you guys think about the Josh Jacobs news? Let me know down below. But that being said, Raider Nation, that's all for you guys in today's video. Anybody that's new to the channel, you guys love Raider related content just like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That being said, I will see you guys in the next one.